Hey guys, what's up? On this video I'm gonna be doing a video review asked by a subscriber. PHG Samurai Predator gameplay, Samurai class. This was, I think, yeah, it was the first DLC that they released on this game back in 2020. And I didn't got it at launch because I was like, what is this? Like, why are not giving me the City Hunter, Wolf, or whatever? I mean, they didn't manage to release Wolf later on, but I just was not a big fan of this trend with Iphonic doing like this cosplay Preds, but eventually I got the Samurai Pred because I actually like his dreadlocks, the top knock, thing when you. I like to put it like on certain other classes like Jungle Hunter even. I just thought it looked like different. But for I got it mainly for the customization. I don't see the perks to use it in this match, but Samurai is a class which I just feel very limited using it. Like for me, it's like painful you to use it. Too slow, low stamina, energy not that good either. Like there's just like not many like good points. I mean, some people like the design and I get it, but for me, like I just feel so limited while using it. Mm, I think that well, you spawn it at the salt base. I think you didn't press tab, so no. Yeah, you spawn it at north. Yeah, at east. They are at south, so they're ish. I'm surprised you didn't manage to bump into them here. Oh yeah, you got a bad leap there. Okay, leaping forward. Went to get a piggy. Because of the location where they spawn it, it's more likely. I mean, unless they have no idea where the mission is, that the mission is gonna be at the south camp. Here you're going to the north camp. Mission is most likely not here. I mean, I could be wrong. Sometimes like people just don't vote and end up like spawning. But usually something that I like to do is always like use the fireteam spawn location as a way to predict where the mission is. So I can anticipate it, get to the mission camp before they reach the area, and ambush them there. Yeah, you're like not close. I'm not sure if you managed to hear this noise, which is a noise that happens when the fireteam does the mission. So they're already starting the mission. You're at the wrong camp. You should be going to the, yeah, go that way. You need to go to the south camp. In this situation here, that's probably where they're doing the mission, at least from the spawn location. Yeah, I see you're having a little bit of trouble, but you use the thermal vision. Sometimes you can get some sound bubbles to, yeah, look at the AI. Look at the AI is running that way, and it's probably because of the fire team. They probably like are usually AI can be a way to help you locate the fighting because they will usually try to go after the fighting so you can see them shooting, not just shooting but just moving. Yeah, there. See, that's what I meant. Because of their spawn location, since they spawned at the south in this map, that's the camp there where usually the fighting is gonna go. Okay, a mistake that I mean I would say, you switch vision mode too close to the fighting, alerting like of your presence. You cloak it and change the vision mode. When you change vision mode like that, the fighting can hear you and know that you're already here. So by doing that, you kind of lost a little bit the element of surprise. And that's a Dutch. Getting inside a building can be dangerous. He appears to be no, is that no? That's a support actually. Okay, that was a nice start. You got a kill, got second in the process. I think that was maybe minigun. But it was very risky because if there are like other players, they could have tried to body block you inside that building. But well, you managed to get one kill right away, so that's good. I see you don't use medic. With Samurai, I think that either Adreno or medic are perks that can be very useful just because of the like less low stamina. Like so, if the fighting tries to chase you down with the Samurai, probably won't end so well for you because oh, you have large punch. I see by the number of medikits. That's not a good location to heal, like close to the water. I would jump into a branch far away. Like, of course, I mean, these guys are not gonna be chasing you from the looks of it, but still, just in case you bump into like more experienced fighting players, like I would usually recommend like trying to heal in a higher ground away from the camper they're doing. Oh, I think they're already moving towards the last part of the mission. Is this the one with the truck? Why are they just standing? I think this is one of the fastest missions in this map. Oh, that was a nice shot. Guy with the minigun. Oh, that's good. You can finish him with the bow. That's what I would try to do here. Oh no, too many wrist splits. Shoot the bow more. You shoot that too many wrist splits. Then if this guy was trying to use the knife exploit, like he would have went very well. Very bad for you. Oh, and that gun. Oh, so the last guy doesn't hit you since your HP is low. Okay. Managed to take them down well there. The mission is almost over too, so you didn't have much time. So if you try to make them reinforce, you would probably lose this on the long term. You wouldn't have much time before they reach the exfil. But I would have just tried against the support class there. Use the bow more instead of wristless because it was risky. Because if that guy knew how to use the knife better, like you could have died there. And well, I think this was it. Or I think that you had the drones, right? If you had the drones, I would have tried to use it like when the fireteam spawns. I think I saw you maybe you carrying the drones. If you have the drones, if you have trouble using finding the fireteam or using samurai, I can recommend using the drones. Like you just as soon as you start the match, like here, and then you use target isolation. You just go to this location where the fireteam is at and use the drones close by. You're probably gonna be scanning them, so you'll be able to know where they are right away. That's something that I can recommend doing it. But in the end, you did well. You managed to win the match, so that's good.